A creature like the blue whale should not even exist on Earth. It is not just the largest animal alive today. It is the most mind-blowing rule-breaker in the entire 4.6 billion year history of our planet. It weighs twice as much as its closest rival and is far more massive than even the largest dinosaurs. Was this a massive evolutionary fluke or a surprise from the universe? When you see blue whales in documentaries, it is hard to grasp their true scale because there is no reference point for comparison. The largest of them can reach 33 meters in length, equal to an 11-story building, and weigh up to 250 tons. That is like a massive Statue of Liberty floating in the sea. Its heart alone is the size of a small car. Its tongue weighs as much as 50 adults, and a child could crawl through its main arteries. The sounds it produces reach 190 decibels, louder than a jet engine, and can be heard by other whales 1,500 kilometers away. So, how did this colossal creature come to be? To find the answer, we must travel back 50 million years to ancient Pakistan. There lived a small, four-legged creature about the size of a wolf called Pakicetus. It roamed the riverbanks, yet it is the common ancestor of all whales. After 10 million years of gradual evolution, its descendants began spending more time in the water, completely abandoning the land 40 million years ago. Millions of years later, the whale family split into two major branches. Toothed whales. They used echolocation to navigate, hunting their prey one by one deep in the ocean. Baleen whales. They traded their teeth for a keratin filter system called Baleen, acting like industrial fishing nets to scoop up entire schools of prey in a single gulp. The real miracle of evolution happened 10 million years ago with the emergence of the Rorquals, the Rorqual whales. They possessed two critical traits: loose, hinge-like lower jaws that could open incredibly wide, and throat grooves that expanded like a balloon. Together, these traits unlocked the ultimate skill in whale evolution: lunge-feeding. They would rush toward their prey, open their mouths like a giant trap, swallow a volume of water equal to their own body weight, and filter out the food. But if this method was so effective, why did they suddenly become giants only 5 million years ago? The answer lies in a major environmental shift: the strengthening of coastal upwelling. Strong winds pushed surface waters away, causing nutrient-rich, cold water from the deep ocean to rush upward. Driven by Earth's geological and climate shifts, this process triggered a massive explosion of plankton. The plankton fed massive swarms of krill, which in turn attracted schools of fish. For Rorquals, nature had just laid out an endless, all-you-can-eat buffet. While all Rorquals had access to this resource, only the blue whale pushed the absolute limits of nature. Why? Because blue whales feed almost exclusively on krill. They are the ultimate king of ocean energy density. Do not underestimate these thumb-sized creatures. A single swarm of krill can span an incredible volume. It can be 400 meters long, 200 meters wide, and 100 meters deep. This is equivalent to 36 million Olympic-sized swimming pools. In a single mouthful, a blue whale can swallow half a ton of krill. This is equal to a human's entire yearly food intake. However, krill populations boom in cold waters during the summer. They drop drastically in the winter. This forced blue whales into an extreme lifestyle. They feast like crazy in the summer to build fat reserves. Then they migrate thousands of kilometers to warmer waters in the winter to give birth. During these months, they survive purely on stored fat. They do this without eating a single thing. In this cycle, a larger mouth meant more food per gulp. A larger body meant more fat storage for long periods of fasting. Evolution had only one answer to every challenge. It was to grow bigger and bigger. Yet, this extreme specialization made the blue whale incredibly vulnerable. Today, climate change is forcing oceans to absorb more carbon dioxide. This causes ocean acidification, where krill eggs cannot survive. Combined with overfishing and pollution, krill populations are declining fast. Making matters worse, 20th century commercial whaling dealt a near-fatal blow. It slaughtered 99% of the blue whale population. It crashed their numbers from 300,000 to just a few thousand. Although whaling was banned in 1966, their recovery is agonizingly slow. The species remains endangered. We often think the age of giants ended with the extinction of the dinosaurs. But the truth is different. The largest creature in the entire history of Earth is alive right now. It is sharing the